I know what y'all came here for, so I'm gonna just tell you straight away. Season Reclamation has started. Basically what this means is that the season was launched with the Edge of Fate. And I'm going to be super honest with you guys, I was so shocked when I heard this. Because this means that the season is already in the game right now. Because normally the season launches 1 week after a major release. I think in Lightfall it was like Season of Defiance. In the final shape it was Episode Echoes that launched a week after. But this year around I guess it's different. But now what actually is Season of Reclamation? So Season of Reclamation is pretty much solo ops. Whether you have or haven't played solo ops, I'll give you a brief introduction. It's straight up just these short missions where they take areas that were never used before. Well, okay, these areas were used before, but areas that are currently not used. Then they take those areas and they give small objectives, small dumb tasks, you know, that you have to do, which takes around like 5 to 10 minutes or something. And these are completely solo. They are, I guess, replacing Lost Sectors kinda. There are no Lost Sectors on Capcom, so the, solo ops are, you know, replacing the Lost Sectors on newer expansion releases. They are older locations, but it's mostly locations that we don't really reach in normal, you know, normal day-to-day activities, if that makes sense. And they also have new voice lines, like completely new voice lines from Saint 14, Devrim, and Anabray, which is the 3 that I have encountered so far. Probably the Ghost as well. Like there are a couple of characters. I don't know if there are more characters. Like let me know in the comments if that's true. But these 3 characters are the ones that I hear the most in the new solo ops, so they kind of get highlighted, you know. So I guess what Bungie thinks, like I'm not sure, but what I think is that they literally have the entirety of the portal, you know, and I guess they took that as a Season of Reclamation type of activity or something, I don't know. But this means that there are no like seasonal missions, and I don't know if they ever in a previous TWAP mentioned anything about seasons changing like dramatically like this, or that this is just a one-time thing. But genuinely I hope I'm wrong on this and that they release a trailer like in the next day or something. Like I know I'm coping right now, but genuinely this cannot be an entire season, man. Like come on. One thing I hope is that I'm not coping on how I can get 1000 subscribers as soon as possible so I can get monetized. Y'all can help me out by liking, subscribing, but only if you do enjoy. Either way, even watching is just enough, so I do appreciate all of you. I think we do have like 2 new armor sets, which is the Texac armor set and also the Bushido. It's basically the samurai armor. And also I think like 3 weapon sets in total. And I guess the only thing is that it won't be the same activities every single week. Like it will be changing week to week, or I think they only add stuff inside. I don't think they remove stuff out of the portal. And then in the week of July 15th, we of course have the portal and the shooting range, which this is just literally the launch week of Edge of Fate. And then next week, like I don't know, and I'm pretty sure Starcross is already inside of the Pinnacle Ops right now. But we will get Onslaught Midtown and Onslaught to Widow's Court in Fireteam Ops. Then the week after that, Arms Week event. I don't really remember the details of this. We will also get Trials of Osiris, which I guess will be in Crucible Ops, of course. Then the Coil activity, which I am happy to see that this is going to return. This was a pretty cool activity. Then the week after that, in the week August 15 to 19, okay, I don't know what this means. The Solstice event will be in this week. And then we will get matchmaking for Grandmaster Fireteam Ops. And then the week, 2-3 weeks after that, September 2nd, we will get Heavy Metal, which was the activity with tanks and bricks where you could, you know, a pretty cool crucible mode. And then September 9th, we have, of course, the major update, which is Ash and Iron. So in Season of Reclamation, there technically isn't really a seasonal activity except for solo ops, which if you want to count it as seasonal activity. And I guess the story, generally this is very confusing for me. I don't think there's a story, because the voice lines that are inside of the solo ops right now, it's mostly just like little obscure lore. And I'm not kidding, because okay, this is gonna sound very weird. There's one piece of lore where Anna Bray and Saint 14 talk about a ghost theater, so ghosts make their own theater. I know it sounds very weird. And they call Oryx in that, you know, theater play, they call Oryx the Nightmare Daddy.
I saw Oryx the Nightmare Daddy. Disappointing production value.
Like I'm repeating myself, this sounds very weird, but I promise you this is literally what the lore is about. But I do hope that Ash and Iron is better, because Ash and Iron releases really not too long from now. It's like a month and a half, so probably like 7 weeks or something. And the Ash and Iron update is looking a bit better than, you know, Season of Reclamation, whatever that is. Because in Ash and Iron you will return to the Plague Lands, which released in Rise of Iron. A lot of people are excited for this, and this also looks very interesting. There will will be a new activity highlighter event. So not a new activity, a new activity highlighter event, new territory. I guess this activity highlighter event starts with the new activity called Reclaim. A 3-player mission where resources are limited, play as a team, requirements for success, blah 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 blah. And I guess we'll also get more, you know, stuff added into the portal. It looks like new customization options, new weapons, new armor, and new ultimate difficulty level accessible across all solo fight. Okay, nah, that's crazy. So in conclusion, apparently the season of Reclamation has already released, which personally I did not know that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely did not know that. But you know, it looks like Ash and Iron will be way better, hopefully, than season Reclamation, because we will get an actual activity. And I guess you could count solo ops as a new activity, but really, like, there is no real story inside of the season Reclamation right now. The season Reclamation stuff sounds really disappointing. Like, genuinely, I want to know your guys' opinion. Did you guys even know that season Reclamation was already launched? But genuinely, you guys just let me know your opinions about this. I really hope when the Ash and Iron Major update releases it, that they will actually address a bunch of the issues that are plaguing, you know, the game right now, or plaguing the game right now. For example, one of my biggest personal problems, like a lot of people in the community also have this problem, is the power level delta. Because no matter how high your light level gets, you will always be under 40 power level or 50 power level, whatever the fabled or mythic difficulty respectively have, of course. But when it comes to like solo ops and stuff, you can customize the own difficulty, right? So in there's no real power delta. But bro, the mythic difficulty on Kepler, it's so difficult, it's not even funny. And when I say it's difficult, I mean you fight a red bar, and it generally takes you at least like 3-4 seconds to kill one red bar. Like, you have to I don't even know if this is possible without a fire team. Probably the only person that can do the mythic, you know, campaign is probably Esoteric, understandably, to be honest. But generally they need to do something about the power deltas, because I personally don't like it. Maybe other people like it, I don't know. But in a game like Diablo 4, in the first year, I remember, if you are having trouble with one certain part of the game, what you could do is literally go to a different part of the game, level up, and then go back to that part of the game where you had trouble, and then you would no longer have trouble in that part of the game. But here in Destiny, bro, there's genuinely nothing you could do, because you will always be 40 or 50 under the guide level of the enemies, of course, which technically makes the power grind, you know, pointless. The only reason the power grind is here is so that you can get tier 4, tier 3, tier 5 weapons. And even then, it's not really like the tier 5 weapons have that much big of an advantage against the tier 2 weapons. I think you do get like a damage buff, but it's only a couple of percentages, which really won't make a difference in the mythic difficulty, because bro, it's the enemies are just bullet sponges, literally every enemy. Because the power grind has gotten better when in terms of literally grinding, because you can level up however much you want. If I want to be power level 550 or 450 right now, I could do that, but it does take a long time, of course, but I could do that. Before this update, it would not be possible. But what I'm saying is, it literally does not matter if you go into the Grandmaster difficulty or Mythic difficulty, whether you're power level 200 or power level 400, because you will always be 40 under the enemy level. So the damage will be the same, the struggle will be the same. It's just that you will be fighting with either tier 2 weapons or tier 5 weapons, you know. And I don't think having a Masterwork barrel is going to have that much difference on the bullet sponges in the mythic difficulty. And I know I'm rambling a bit, but generally I love this YouTube stuff, man. And if you are still watching, genuinely I appreciate you so much. My last video, on my own standards, of course, my last video really blew up, okay? This is my most watched video, my most liked, my most commented. Even my retention is the highest on this video. Like, this is my best video by far on my channel. And the growth has really pushed me forward. Thank you guys so much. I am now eligible for the first level of monetization, which I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. But I do want to address some stuff. Like, I'm not a negative guy. Like, I don't like to talk negative, whatever it is. Like, games, movies, anime, whatever. Bro, literally anything. My YouTube channel is not going to be like literally criticizing games or anything. Like, my YouTube channel is going to be me playing different types of games. If you like let's play YouTubers, bro, that's me, okay? I want to play whatever game, and I want you guys to enjoy whatever I put out. So if I play a horror game, if I play some weird like fantasy game, if I play a role-playing game, whatever game, I want you guys to subscribe for me, okay? So if you do enjoy me, subscribe for me, okay? If you enjoy Destiny news, you could subscribe. I'm going to cover Destiny probably mainly on my channel, but it's going to be a bunch of different games, of course. But really, this has put me one step closer also to making YouTube my job one day, of course, which is, bro, that's my dream, okay, my actual dream. But for example, for the Destiny content, it will probably be only around the releases. I won't be making build videos. Like, maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. I'm like, I can't craft builds, okay? I'm not that smart in this game. And I'm not even saying that as a pick me. Like, I genuinely mean that. Like, I don't know how people come up with some of these builds. It's genuinely insane. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I do enjoy yapping, you know, so this is I did enjoy it. A lot of people don't like my yapping, I'm gonna be honest, but I don't care. If I can be me, I will be me. Bungie, bring out a Destiny 3. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.